Welcome back to Scare Me Tender Story Time.
We're your hosts, Will.
Tanner.
Today we've got some bone-chilling stories for you.
Yep, you guys know what it is. We pull out some absolute thrillers, some
Heart stoppers.
some smashers,
Yeah. Some sonic smashers.
some slashers, some sonic smashers. Absolutely.
Some smashers, some slashers. Some bashers, some gashers.
Some bangers, some hangers.
We ain't banging, we ain't hanging.
Absolutely.
Alright,
Let's dive into it.
let's do it.
Now look like really interested, like what you're reading is the craziest thing you've ever read, like you're really digging into it.
Alright, this story is off the nosleep subreddit. User is hopeful_trouble
What we got?
1511. Title: I found some home videos of my family that shouldn't exist. Should I do the voice?
Yeah,
My brother.
do a voice if you want to.
My brother died when I was 7 years old. He was 13. He drowned in the lake down the street from our house. My parents never touched his room. They tried once, but they couldn't do it. Too raw. After that, the door just stayed shut.
Too raw.
His room became a kind of museum of him. That was 11 years ago. His room still looks the same. This morning while I was packing for college, I thought I'd finally have a go in there. What?
He was getting ready to leave for college.
Is he having a go or a goo?
I think he's gonna find some goo in a sock underneath his brother's
If
bed.
nobody's been in there in years, fuck yeah, he will.
He might find a small version of his brother.
It doesn't say how old the brother was. It just says
That is formed.
No, it doesn't say how old he was. It just says that he was 7, and that was 11 years
His brother
ago.
was 13.
It didn't say that though.
His brother was 13 when his brother died.
It
He was
doesn't-
7.
It doesn't say he was 13.
You said 13. And then you said 11 years had passed.
Oh,
It'd be
yeah,
like
yeah,
19,
yeah, I
he's
see
getting
now,
ready
okay.
for college.
All right, I see that now. My bad. He was 13.
Yeah, my
Well,
bad,
he was,
Slam.
Yeah, okay. He might find a sock
Oh, fuck,
or
man.
2.
Oh, shucks, gang.
This morning while I was packing for college, I thought I'd finally have a go in there. My plan wasn't anything dramatic. I just wanted to grab a few hoodies, maybe a keepsake or 2 to take with me. Something to hold on to when I got homesick. Full transparency, I'd been in his room plenty of times before. I sat on his bed. I looked through his shelves, but I'd never really gone digging. That felt wrong, and I really had no inclination to. I just missed my brother. That wasn't my intention today either. It wasn't my intention to find a stack of DVDs shoved into the bottom drawer of his dresser. There were 3 of them, just labeled 1, 2. Can you take a wild guess what the last one was?
12.
Close enough.
1 and
3.
3 together.
The only DVD player in the house is still hooked up to his old TV. That seems... do they have Blu-ray somewhere?
There was a what hooked up to his TV?
The only DVD player in the house is still hooked up to his old TV. Everything else went streaming years ago. For a minute I told myself not to do it. They weren't mine. They probably didn't matter.
I dusted off his old copy of Buttfuck Sluts Gone Nuts 73.
I picked up some of the items I had collected, but they put the DVDs back in his drawer and returned to my room.
We're past the cussing mark.
Tonight they started calling to me. I know how that sounds. I know you're thinking it. It was just my I know how that sounds. I know you're thinking it was just my curiosity eating at me. But it wasn't like that. It was physical. A pull in my chest.
My heartstrings was tugged.
So I crept back across the hall, slipped into his room, locked the door behind me so my parents wouldn't hear, and I put in the first DVD. It was a home video. I didn't even know we had any. I don't remember my parents ever owning a camera. Video starts with static and clears just enough to show something. Pictures muddy, warped. could be the living room, but the furniture looks wrong. Everything's too big or too small, shifting every time the frame jitters. Sometimes it almost looks like a bedroom, sometimes like a hallway.
So what it?
It looks like it seems like a distorted version of his house that's on the tape. Like it's his house, but it's not his house.
Oh, I was saying.
It's a not
like,
house.
It's just a different place, and like shit is moving around every frame, or like it's glitching out.
He says it could be the living room, but the furniture looks wrong. It's like it should be his house, but everything about
Everything's
it.
wrong.
Right. No faces, no clear
Our
shapes.
BLM poster is gone.
Just flickering shadows that don't match what the voices are saying. Because there are voices, familiar ones, laughter, clinking dishes, and my mom calling my brother's name.
Terry,
get your ass in here! Sounds like family in the background, just out of sight. I hear my brother's laughter, and the sound swallows me whole. It rings through my head, bouncing off the bones that make up my skull. I like that. That's a good line.
bouncing off the damn bones.
It's
like,
bouncing off the bones in my fucking head, son.
it got my fucking head rattling.
Then, beneath it is another voice. Low. Deliberate. Close enough that you couldn't miss it. You haven't noticed yet. You haven't noticed yet. Then the video cut off, just like that. I scrambled to replay it, not even thinking about the other two discs still stacked under the TV. I just wanted to hear him laugh again. That laugh. I tried not to think about the end, though the fear of it was crawling slowly up my spine as I hit play. Because the way it spoke, it sounded like it wasn't part of the recording at all. Like it was speaking to the camera, to me. I pressed play again, this time pausing every few seconds, desperate to make sense of what I was seeing. But nothing held still. Everything on film looked familiar, like a room you swear you've been in but can't place. The walls are a little too narrow, and the colors are washed out enough to make it something you've never seen before. So it's like, should be his house. He feels like it's his house, but it doesn't look like his house. It made me feel like my brain was short-circuiting. Then I froze the frame just before the moment he laughed, and there it was, a caption, faint and yellow, burned into the corner of the screen. July 30th, 2015. 7 months after my brother drowned. My first thought was that it was a glitch. It had to be. The camera must have been off by a year. There's no other explanation. I forced myself to breathe and to shove back the rising panic. Then I pressed play again. His laugh filled the room, and for a second my fear washed away. It was just him again. He was alive, warm, present. A bittersweet rush of comfort and grief. But then the voice returned, closer this time, wet against the microphone, broken, cutting in, and out like static. You noticed. I ripped the DVD out of the player and threw it across the room. I don't even know why I did it. Adrenaline, I guess. My hands were shaking so hard I couldn't control myself. I'm trying to think of logical explanations. I want to believe there's one, but every reason I came up with feels paper thin. I just bolted back to my room and dove under the covers, like that would help. I don't want to watch the other videos. I don't, but I can feel them pulling at me. Like they're not finished. Like I owe them something. I can't sleep. It's dark. It's late. The rain just started. The bathroom faucet's always dripping, but tonight it sounds so much louder. You could almost confuse it for footsteps. You want to hear the comments?
Sure.
Did you watch the other videos? It's been 3 weeks. Reply to that comment.
Like they think it's serious?
Well, I think it's a joke. Anyways, it says dude died probably.
Yeah, he probably died.
Tell us more, OP. We're invested now. I agree. I like that story. It sets up like the first half of a really good story. And it makes me wonder if the author, it's from 24 days ago, so it makes me wonder if, not that it's real, but if the author like can't figure out what to do next in the story. Does that make sense?
That's okay. You could have wrote like half a story and then posted somewhat of a draft on.
Well, that's fine, but
on a subreddit. That's
I mean,
generally
I get
what
that
people
completely.
do.
Like anytime I've tried to write something or make keynotes to it, it's like where do you go from here? Or you hit like I read somewhere recently that it's actually better for you to write the ending of a story first. Like figure out how you want it to end, and then after that, you go forth and you flesh it out. Yeah.
You write the end?
That's what
Is that what you said?
Yeah, that's something that I read recently. Was that if you're writing a lot of good story writers,
Or you wrote that down and then you read it.
Right. Anyway, what do you think of that one?
I'll give it a 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5? I give it the same since it's not like a full story.
Yeah, you might as well get half a score.
But I do really like what he's got going on there. So, anyway, sound off in the comments if you like that one.
It was really interesting with the DVDs supposedly of like his family and stuff that were. I'm guessing it was gearing up to like as if his family had another family before he was in there, and that he's the outlier in his family or something.
These glasses are driving me fucking nuts.
Maybe.
Wait, say that one more time. I was distracted by.
His family killed his brother and then like stole him or something.
It says he drowned. I think that's adding. I don't think that maybe. I mean, shit. Maybe that's what it's gearing up towards. We hadn't gotten there in the storytelling.
That's what I'm thinking.
Could be. I just think it's the ghost of the brother trying to reach out. But why does he say?
But the DVDs are real. Like he picked it up.
Maybe
like
ghosts can shit.
Can a ghost shit?
Maybe time is a flat circle.
Maybe time is a damn black hole.
And ghosts can ghosts can travel through time, brother. Two dyke lesbians.
Hey man. Maybe I can fuck around in the 4th dimension and communicate with my daughter from the past. I got back and she was 80, man.
I got back to Earth, man. I traveled through stars, dare I say, interstellarly.
I was with a black guy. He wasn't black when we got back. What the fuck do you mean by that? I don't know, man.
When I got back to Earth.
I don't know, but a black don't crack, you know.
I left with 9 passengers. The only one to come back was me and a robot.
I went to fucking Mars and I had to slam a potato up
Anne Hathaway's ass.
I had to shove a potato up Anne Hathaway's ass.
That's Matt Damon.
Yeah, because Matt Damon was on that planet.
Oh, that's right. He did. He was.
I had to fuck around with Matt Damon.
I fought Matt Damon on the side of a mountain and killed that bitch. Then he made The Martian 2 years ago. I guess I didn't finish the job.
I guess not then.
Right. Interstellar still made more at box office.
You know, my career and fame started with me being a pedophile.
What are you doing, like, from fucking
Dazed
and Confused?
You know, I used to have sex with high schoolers as a 30-year-old man. And I would try to buy them beer.
Dude, Wooderson's cool. I don't care what society says.
What do you say, Watterson?
Wooderson.
That was his name? That was his character?
Wooderson's cool. I don't care.
He's a super senior, bro. That's what they call me.
Dude, how's that new flock of freshmen looking?
Where are the baldies at, brother?
Dude, he doesn't say baldies
Where
not
are
once.
the bald brothers?
I think the only time I've ever heard the term...
I'm looking for some bald.
Stop, bro. I think the only time that I've ever fucking heard the term baldies was from Sleepaway Camp. And that guy's definitely full of shit where he's like, we used to call them baldies in my day. Who was talking like that, bro? But like...
Baldies? Before they could develop their hair?
Oh, I know, but like in his day, what's he mean? Like back when he was young? Who was fucking...
I don't know, he's only like fucking... like 36.
The cook in that movie?
He might be 40. He's out of shape.
Yeah, he's fat. He's extremely fat. And they dumped chili on his ass, and I'm pretty sure he died, but who the hell knows?
Was it chili or water?
She dumped.
think it was just boiling
It was
water.
just water. Yeah, it's not chili.
Boiling it.
That'd be funnier if it was chili.
Go watch Sleepaway Camp.
Yeah, Sleepaway Camp's a good movie. So there's Days Confused.
It's crazy.
You'll like Wooderson. He's a likable character. I don't know. Problematic, but...
Oh, he's probably fun to hang out with if you're like a male, I guess, and stupid and young.
Hey, listen, man. We all got a little Wooderson riding in us, huh? Anyway.